This is Tanjiro. Tanjiro's family is gonna die. Yeah, this opening's fucked. With an opening like this, you wouldn't really think this is gonna be some overrated, really colorful malarkey. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. Let's start with the basics. Take a look at this guy right here. That's Tanjiro. Yep, that's your main character. As generic looking as ever. And the basicness doesn't stop there. Demon Slayer, my nigga. Like, what more do you want? Man, look at his face. I wanna punch it. For being objective, Demon Slayer is a very, very, very good looking anime. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was watching the show, I was pleasantly entertained. But alright, look, nigga, let's get to why you here. Demon Slayer is overrated as fuck. Yes, my friend. That shit kinda basura. Nah, no bullshit. Demon Slayer is like overrated though. Like, I'm being so serious. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer genuinely. Ready? Boom. What's the best scene out of Demon Slayer for you? And then I want you to name me all 9 of the Hashira. Go ahead. Take your time. I asked you that because I don't know more than 4 or 5 characters' names in this show. And before you try to hit me with a maybe you just don't know, I promise you, I remember names. I remember a lot. But Demon Slayer characters aren't that memorable. Look, Demon Slayer isn't what it was hyped up to be for me. I expected to see a really, really great story, a great bit of animation, because that's really what everybody talks about from them. Some great characters, just greatness, man. Like, the type of hype they had. You should have a way better anime than this. Because I don't want to seem like an absolute hater, I'm going to take you guys through my journey of my ups and downs with Demon Slayer slightly. Now, I'd like to give a little precursor. I've only watched 8 episodes because I restrict myself to watching at least 1/3 of a show, unless it's like a really long anime like a Bleach or something, before I give it up. So if it's 24 episodes, I usually watch 8, and by then I'm not interested, turning your show off. I'm not a believer and watch the whole thing even. No, that makes no sense. You're not cooler, you're not more of an anime fan because you struggle through anime you don't want to watch. That just means you're an idiot who doesn't value your time. Anyway, for me, the show got decent during this scene right here, during this whole little training arc. Following this though, we get to the final selection, and honestly, I thought it was gonna be a bit of a letdown off of the strength of Tanjiro. Just felt like he was still alone. There was no other characters, but honestly, I really enjoyed that part, like a lot. I enjoyed seeing why Kudaki, whatever his name is. But yeah, seeing why he's so cold was interesting. And then seeing Nezuko and Tanjiro together, man, I was like, I really hope they don't make me wait too long. And they didn't. I got the cooperation I wanted to see. That swap demon fight, not gonna lie, it was colder than I thought it would be. But this scene right here, when he meets Muzan finally, I'm not gonna lie, it's cool. It's one of the best meeting the villain like types things that I ever seen. No cap, I ain't gonna bullshit you, gang. I'm not. That shit was hard, especially when he in the alleyway and he puts his finger through the whole head and then like hit the dude against the wall, not a nigga in the air and shit. Like, no bullshit. Muzan seemed like he hard, but there's this other nigga I keep hearing about as a side note. His name is Kokoshibo. Or Kokoshibo. Like, I don't know how to pronounce that bullshit, but I know that nigga's cold for sure. But all in all, look here. I'm tired of being around the bush. It's overrated. You heard the way I'm talking about it through this video. I'm not that interested. Like, it's not. It don't got the sauce for me. For me, it's not my thing. Demon Slayer is trash. For me, in my humble opinion, Demon Slayer is extremely overrated. And honestly, I feel like a lot of you guys You just like the really nice colors. But other than that, I don't know what you guys see it. I mean, I do. I just don't understand it. And honestly, I don't. I really, really do not think I ever will. But the saying does go, or the phrase does go to each his own, right?
All that clout, get him out, yeah.